Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2, where we left off last time. We're just leaving Nekataka. Actually, Biakara is right here. This is one of our bounties, right outside the dock. Let's go take her on. There's no point in not taking her on. So, we're gonna enter combat, we're gonna turn... Oh, let's see. Let's turn to port. We don't have enough crew to crew our ship. Something's really wrong here. Oh, everyone's back to normal. Okay. You're a deckhand, right? Yep. Who's my cook? Alright. They're firing at us. They did 9 damage to us. We're gonna fire back. We did a bunch of damage. They're coming right at us. Turn to starboard. They're firing at us again, probably. Oh, they're running away. They ran away. Super annoying. You're not going anywhere. We're dead ahead of them. Our ship is so damn slow. That was a good amount of damage. Their ship's flooding or something. They are turning away. They're trying to run. We're not gonna hit them, are we? I mean, there's a chance. 2 health. They're gonna get away. They fired at us. And then they ran away. Ah, I hate... I'm just gonna trade in my ship for a smaller ship. This is getting so freaking irritating to do. We're gonna slowly die because we can't... They just 80 meters ahead, so now we have no real way of hitting them. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Now they're chasing us. And they're gonna be out of range again. We always have the odds. Nope, they're gonna get away. They fired instead. That's weird. Oops. And there they're gone again. One more time. Okay, we're dead ahead on them. Let's try and close with them a little bit, although they get a bunch of actions. It's every time we turn, we lose a whole bunch. Because it takes us 2 turns to actually turn, so that really sucks. Although that was really good. That was a good shot. We might win. Somebody just has to hit once. There we go. Whew. We got our bounty at least. Morale went up a bit. We got some sort of staff. Lance of the Midwood Stag. It's a pike, actually. It's an exceptional pike. Kind of a nice reward. Back to shore. We need to buy more cannonballs and repair our ship. We don't need to buy more repair stuff. We do need to buy more cannonballs. We also need to fire more at their... What's it called? Their sails. We're going to try using... there's chain shot you can use. I'm I'm gonna try that next time. Just to try and take out their sails, because if we can take out their sails, they can't go anywhere, right? That might be the more wise way of doing things. Maybe I'm just doing ship battle wrong. Let's give that a shot. We'll try it on the next attempt. Let's go, we should probably head north. We have like several things to do up here, although there is Tikawara over there. Let's go that way. We're doing okay for food and stuff, right? We can just jam other food in there. It's a lot to do out here. Let's zoom out. We don't need to be that close to our boat. There's a small island, which has fruit and water. Lots of water. Enough water for a while. Tangaloa's Maw. A forgotten catacomb. Well, that's grim, probably. The fetid, vegetal smell of decay alerts you to the swamp before you stumble upon it. It extends far into the distance, overgrown with ancient trees and vines. Solid patches of ground are few and far between. Crossing the morass will likely demand many miles of arduous travel. Well, do it anyways. With patience and some careful maneuvering, you manage to keep yourself and the others out of the sinking morass and on dry ground. You come across a particularly boggy stretch, surrounded by dense trees, with not a single patch of dry ground in sight. With no way forward but through, you forge ahead into the bog. 5 hours passed. You're startled by a chorus of moaning voices. You spin around searching for the source, but the moans seem to come from every direction at once. Through the trees you spot a narrow deer trail. You might be able to get free of the bog that way, but there's no telling where it leads. Let's try it out. We have 5 survival, we might be okay. Who knows? Many hours of exhausting travel have put the group on edge. Even traveling companions who are usually friendly snap and glare at each other. You wander in circles, all sense of direction lost in the eternal, dreary sameness of the swamp. You choose a random direction and hope for the best. We got injured. Everyone got injured, actually. Your noisy attempt to flee has only made it easier for the moaning creatures to find you. Bony hands snake out of the water and grab hold of your ankles. What exactly is our injury? Fatigue. Oh man. That's bad. You and the others kick viciously at the grasping hands, but Takehu is unable to evade them and tumbles into the water with a splash. Skeletons rise where Takehu fell. Help him, of course. You refuse to leave anyone behind. You draw your weapons and rush to Takehu's aid. That's not very evil of us, but we need our characters, because if he dies, that would suck. It's just some skeletons. We should have just turned and fought them to start with. Let's back up. There's one. I'm not sure if that's one, the fighting one, or just kind of sitting there. We should have just stayed and fought them instead of getting injured and worrying about where they're coming from. They're rotghasts and skeletons. This is not a difficult encounter. I flat out killed them in a single hit with my sword. Oh. There's also a Rotgast Ravager here. Let's go take it down a notch. Wait a minute, did we turn our AI back on? I don't think we did after that fight. Oh, there's another Rotgast Ravager coming in from the side. Let's move to Kehu.
You were saying?
Still more. Damn, there's a lot of undead. Oh, this is a terrible place for our main character to swing his sword. It's a good way to take out half your group with a cleave. Alright. Everybody's dead. We're more or less okay. We're gonna need to rest. There's still another slinger out here.
Kill them all.
I think that bow, the triple attack bow, would be really good for a cipher. Because of Soul Whip. It's a fine breastplate too. Oh, there's still one more body up there.
Not sure I can.
There we go. Everything's dead. We should probably rest. That's a particularly bad injury we have. Fatigue is quite awful. -5 accuracy, -10 all defenses, -15% health. It's one of the worst ones I've seen. And resting really doesn't cost us anything, other than some food and a tiny bit of time, I guess. Moving on. The Ruined Tower should be just exploring, and the Catacombs might be actual adventure. Search the location. Nothing. We found a Potion of Merciless Gaze, a Grimoire of Disruption, and that's it. We'll grab some fruit from the Fruit Factory. Up here. And then into the Forgotten Catacomb. If it's as easy as the last place, we should have no problem laying waste to everything in our path. A lush, narrow valley lies below you. You spot an overgrown stone statue built into the valley's side in the distance. Before the stone structure spreads a broad field peppered with ancient plinths, and mounds of cracked stonework. As you move closer, you discover that the stone structure is actually the entrance to a crypt. Though the doorway is thick with mud and as damp as sweat-slick skin, you continue down into the dark. Sweat-slick skin. That's a hard one. I don't think I can do that one 5 times fast. Sweat-slick skin. Nope. That's just not a thing that's going to happen. Oh my god, there's vampires. I wasn't expecting that. Those are a little bit tougher than... And a Revenant Ogre? Seriously? Damn. Alright then. Let's, hit the Darghoul. We almost killed it in a single hit. Ow, that hurts. We killed the Ogre. Or we killed the, Vampire. Darghoul? Whatever it is. We're still fighting the Vampire. Vampire, whatever it's called. Oh, I hit Edir a little bit. Oh, there's another. Oh, it just didn't die. Now it's dead. Nobody got injuries? Good. We can just heal up and move on. So this is going to be an interesting place.
We're not alone.
Darghoul. Not too scared about the Darghoul, in all honesty. Quick saving. Moving down a little bit more. Everyone's got full life again. There's another vampire. Okay. You and you move back.
You were saying?
And probably you move over. You move over. And then hopefully he won't be... Oh, we have a Darghoul coming in. Fine, go fight the Darghoul. He's on his own and it's just fine. Well, I do love the cleave on this sword. It can also be very hard to maneuver him properly, so he doesn't kill our own group members. There's still another vampire here somewhere. There he is. We'll just fight him. 1v1. 1v1 knives. The duel. We got charmed for 10 seconds. Which is fine. I can wait this out. Time to die, vampire. Why did I get charmed again? He's not dead? Did the Darghoul just smack me even though I'm technically on the side right now at this very second? Uncool. I'm gonna kill you for that. Alright.
Take care of it.
I don't need backup.
What is it?
Should do a solo game
is
one
it?
day.
Of course.
This looks kind of grim. It's a sigil of atrophy. We can shoot them from a distance. It's probably a better idea.
Might as well be hitting the
What's that?
Oh. Jeez, there's way more in here. I'm glad we didn't go wandering into that room.
so.
That is a good place for a barrier if they had followed us. Are you not coming? Fine. Oh, we summoned shades.
That hardly seems fair.
Go fight that guy. Okay, move back a little. Oh, guys, you are standing in a no-go zone. Okay, you back. You back. Fight that. You're gonna go around this side. Yeah, we'll get some Sigil of Atrophies. That's just the way that this is gonna have to work.
Won't hold me for long.
Between the eyes.
No prisoners.
Let's go hit him with this. We should move him a little bit. He's immobilized anyways, he can't move. Okay. Death Guard fanatics have a lot of armor, but we should be just fine to kill it. What does Sigil of Atrophy do? Minus 10 might, so we're hitting really lightly.
Darkness flow. Send the light.
Okay, go take care of that. I think you're pretty much the only person that can.
Feel pinch now.
There we go.
As you wish. What is it?
What do we get? Reckless Brigandine. So it's an exceptional plus 10% action speed in melee, increases with targets engaged, plus 1 enemies engaged. Ooh. Go not quietly. That's actually kind of awesome.
Of course.
Before we go deeper into this place and go see what... Oh, there's another ogre. I was gonna see what's over on this side, but
See that, Ishi?
that really explains the whole thing. There's an ogre.
Well, the alpha predator. Absolutely not.
Fine, just swing through the group then.
Ixie on us.
Edier can take it.
Hey, what's up? Not a chance. Yes, I'll take care of it.
And a skeleton, which has the Morning Star, and that's officially it. Okay, so now we can go back into this room, but there are traps. We did
What's on-
notice there are traps. What's this thing? Soil here has been disturbed recently, probably by the zombies. Are the traps gone? I guess so.
What have we here?
I don't know what we have here. Well, this is not as exciting as I had hoped. I mean, there's some cool armor and it's a neat little tomb. Kinda hoping for something more.
Speak your mind.
I just did. I was hoping for something more.
Give me the order.
Guess you're not listening. Alright, well, let's move out.
You were saying? Let's go.
That armor should probably go on somebody. I'm thinking it's gonna go on Edier. It's better than his current armor by quite a bit. And also that action speed increase will be very useful for him. Island name. Eltimar. Oops, caps lock on. Eltimar Island 2. We're gonna name every island after us unless there's something really weird about them that we can't deal with at the time. Like, we still have Crazy Person Island down in the south. And we have Cannibal Island, because that was just, you know, self-evident. Let's go kill this thing. They have 50 hull. We can take them. Full speed ahead. They're facing us. Okay, I'll turn to port. They're running away. But we should be in decentish range. And let's turn to starboard. Their deck is on fire, so they changed that. Starboard. Again? Their deck is still on fire. They ran away a little, but probably not far enough. Definitely not far enough. And we get some sailor experience. We gained a rank, some morale, a bunch of stuff, like obsidian flakes, and some garbage that we're gonna sell. This might be a better fight for us. Like it's against Dow. Bigger ship, for sure. We're going in closer. They're gonna fire, probably. If I was them, I would have fired, but whatever. There's their fires. It's 11 damage to us. And let's fire. Let's return fire. It took a fair bunch of damage. So they're firing back. They missed with both their guns. We're gonna return fire again. They're hurting. Oh, we got a raking hit from that one. That sucked. Seven more damage. At least we're not taking any crew damage, though. We've almost shredded their sails. They might shoot our back. Oh, no, they're trying to fix their sails. Yeah. And that's the end of that ship. We got 4 sailor experience. We gained a rank again. Our crew morale is awesome. We don't need to share with them. We're gonna keep it for ourselves. Let's keep going towards Tikawara. We'll repair a little bit as we go. We're fine. 63. We should probably stock up our food supplies again. You know what? Just in case we run out of food at some point. There we go. But you guys can have some better stuff too, like have some meat or something. This is the to Hawaii Islands. Oh crap, we ran into a storm. Whoops. Well, this could go bad. The clouds darken in the distance, piling one atop the next, as if a battle for superiority. A vision-searing thread of lightning forks between sea and sky, followed immediately by a rib-rattling crash of thunder. Beidel frowns at the growing storm. This is no squall, Captain, it's a tempest. Don't let the waves hit the ship from the side, and close the hatches. We can try to ride it out if we must. Your crew looks to you. Your orders? Let's assign crew duties. Hand out the last of the cooked food, Jordu, and then put out any fires in the galley. He understands. Morale gained 3. Rope and grappling hook. Oswald, take this line and lash yourself to the wheel. I don't want you going overboard. With a grimace, Oswald accepts the rope and begins looping it around the spokes of the wheel and his own belt. That's enough for now, I guess. Assign. Ask a companion's aid. Take this rope, Takehu, and secure yourself to the mast. Don't want you going overboard when you use your abilities on this storm. Of course, Captain. Takehu ties himself off by the waist, giving enough slack to adjust his posture as he begins a fluid, intricate form. The waves around you respond to him at once. Assign more crew duties. I guess that's it. Take us in. The clouds sweep over you, dominating the sky and hemming the sea beneath a roiling grey dome. The rain drums against the deck. Sweat beads on Oswald's brow as the storm looms ever closer. We can't outrun this one, Captain. The ship rocks interminably and unpredictably, and soon the crew clutch their head or guts, bent double over buckets, squeezed tight beneath their knees. Befouled grog scent of their sick thickens the air. I'm going to psychically reduce their nausea with my cipher. Bloop. Your mind reaches out for the thoughts of the crew, turning them from the ship's sway. They blink as the sickness lifts from them in an unpleasant dream, like an unpleasant dream. The storm rages on, showing no sign of subsiding. 1 day passed. The wind calms, but the rain pours from the sky as if the Invincible Five had come to rest beneath the waterfall. Rainwater sloshes across the deck under the rails. What's lying a hull do? Oh, crap. The crew hunkered below deck, sealing every hatch against the deluge. We take 12 damage. The storm rages on. Again. There's a fire. I'm going to douse the water with, or fire with water magic from our water mage. The wave of magical water crashes against the fire, dousing it utterly and filling the hold with fetid steam. As if exhausted, the clouds finally calm, coming to rest like a thick blanket across the sky. The waves to end their trembling complaint, and Invincible 5 finally sails easily, the crew leaning against the rails and bringing their faces haggard but relieved. The storm has passed. The crew gained a bunch of experience. We made it. We survived the storm. We should not do that again. Alright, Tikawara. A ruined tower. Let's go take a look at that. It'll only take a moment, and there might be some sweet things in there, and we're almost out of time on the video, so we should go into the town on the next video. It would be silly otherwise. Search it. Potion of Deafness. Rahi Pods. Windows Defender. Golden Suele. Sweel? Whatever. Sule, I think it is. Sule? Perhaps. Anyways, we're going to end the video here. We'll loop around this bottomish island and see if there's anything. What is that? I lied. We're going to be doing this quickly. We're going to grab some medical supplies we don't actually need. Some fruit, which we do need. Maybe we'll grab some repair supplies in there. Hardtack, even better. The one thing our crew hate more than anything. Our ship's almost back to full life though, so we did pretty good in that storm. I guess that's going to be it for now. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Take care.